Hi everyone! In today's class, we have a 15-minute yoga flow with weights. So I am going to use a 3-pounder for today's class. You can definitely go heavier if you like, or you can go lighter if you like. You can even use your blocks. You can even use water bottles, anything to load the arms a little bit more. So we'll start in tabletop, okay? And then from here, we'll curl the toes, and then you lift up into your downward facing dog. So pressing the hips up and pushing them back. Okay, so as we get into the shape, so move any which way, bend one knee and the other. Maybe you'll swing your hips side to side. Maybe even get a few circular movements at the ankles. Now, since for this class we are going to add weights to our flow, okay, let's start to build a little bit more heat already. So inhale, we'll shift forward to our plank, okay, and then just carrying our own body weight for now. So pushing away from the floor, drawing the belly in, and then as you exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Okay, so a few more, breathing in and breathing out. Okay, 2 more, inhale. Okay, moving with the breath, exhale, rolling and pressing back. Last one, inhale. And exhale, press back. Inhale, we'll lift that right leg up, reaching through that right leg as you bend the knee. Okay, maybe pressing open that hip. Okay, you can draw circles if that feels useful for you. Make sure you go the other direction. And then exhale, we'll release. Let's take that on the other side, pushing away from the floor as left leg lifts. Maybe reach up high and bending at that left knee. Again, drawing circles. And maybe going the opposite direction. Then we'll reset that left foot, maybe resetting the hips. Then from here, we'll look forward, stepping 1 foot forward, followed by the other. Okay. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, we'll fold. This time you'll grab your weights already. And then as you inhale, we'll come all the way up. Reach the arms up with the weights. And then exhale, hands back by the sides. Okay, so we'll be using the weights a lot, meaning we'll carry them and then bring them off to the side. Okay, so just to set up expectations for today's class. Inhale, turn the palms out as you reach the arms up with the weights. Exhale, we'll draw a circle as we fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway, blocks or weights to the sides. As you exhale, we'll step back. And then from here, you can pause in plank or you can transition any which way you like. Elbows bent for your chaturanga. Inhale, you're straightening the elbows for up dog. And then exhale into downward facing dog. 1 more breath here. Exhale out completely. We'll look in between the hands, stepping forward, followed by the other. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we'll fold as you grab the weights. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up, pressing up, maybe looking up. Exhale, hands back by the sides. 2 more rounds just like that. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, we'll fold forward, weights down. Inhale, halfway lift. As we exhale, we'll step back. Maybe you'll transition, bringing the knees down. Chest presses forward, making your way down to the mat. Lift the shoulders and the chest away from the floor for cobra. And then as you exhale, pressing back up into downward facing dog. Okay, 1 more cycle here. As you look in between the hands, stepping forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, we'll fold. Inhale, we'll reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands back by the sides. 1 more. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, we'll fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And then as we exhale, we'll make our way back. Okay, you can skip the transition, just hold steady in plank, or you can choose again, whichever you like at the moment. And then exhale into downward facing dog. Okay, inhale, we'll lift the right leg up. We'll step it forward in between the hands. Ground that left foot. Okay, you'll grab the weights. We'll come up to a warrior one, lifting the arms up. Hold steady here. Okay, draw that belly in. One more cycle. And then as you exhale, we'll open up to warrior two. Okay, for this round, flip the palms up, bend your elbows 10%. Nice, hold steady here. One more cycle. And then as you exhale, we'll release. Hands come down, weights down. Quick towel dry as you step back to a plank. Breathing in and choosing your transition as you make your way back into downward facing dog. Okay. Inhale, left leg lifts. We'll step it forward in between the hands, grounding that right foot. Okay, remember, widen the stance if needed. Inhale, we'll come up to our warrior one. Pressing the arms up with the weights, lengthening through the side body. As you exhale, turn the chest towards the right. We'll come into our warrior two. Again, palms will flip up, bend 10% at the elbows. So we'll feel our upper arms working here, holding steady as you breathe. And then when you're ready, we'll release. Weights down, hands down. Keep breathing as you step back. Maybe you'll transition as you breathe out. Breathing in and then exhale into downward facing dog. Okay, 5 cycles of breath here. Okay, you can move any which way you like if you need it in down dog, or you can choose to be still. One more breath here. From here, we'll look in between the hands. Bend the knees. Maybe you'll walk, maybe you'll jump forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, we'll fold. Inhale, reaching the arms with the weights, coming up, maybe looking up. Exhale, hands back by the sides. Inhale, arms will lift. Exhale, we'll fold forward. Weights down. Inhale, come up halfway. And then as you exhale, maybe you'll step back to your plank. Maybe some will jump back. Breathing in. And then breathing out. Okay, continuing on. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Okay. We'll step it forward in between the hands. Ground that left foot. Okay. From here, we'll grab your weights again. This time, we'll come up to our warrior two. Okay, arms out to a T. Okay, but we won't hold here very long. Let me move that hair away from my face. Okay, this time we'll reach the chest, reach the right arm forward, right arm down, and then left arm reaches up and over. Whew. Hold steady at the belly. So draw that in, finding that zipper. Nice. You're welcome to stay here, or maybe others you'd want to explore. Maybe right arm will lift up, framing that head. And then notice how the left side body is working. Keep breathing. And then from here, we'll straighten out that left leg. We'll find triangle pose. Okay, find traction at the thighs. Maybe thighs will hug in a little bit more. And then as you exhale, right knee bends, hands down. Quick towel dry again as we step back to our plank. Okay, maybe you'll transition. Maybe you'll skip the transition as you make your way into downward facing dog. Breathing in and out. Okay, let's do that on the left side. Inhale, left leg lift. Step it forward in between the hands. We'll ground that right foot, set up the legs again. Let's grab the weight or weights. We'll come up into our warrior two. Okay, you can bend as deep as you like at that front knee, or maybe scale back, up to you. This time, left arm reaches forward. Okay, place it on top of that left thigh. And then right arm can reach up. You can stay here, maybe even gaze up. Okay, or reach that right hand over the head. Okay. Then when you reach it over the head, maybe notice how it adds a little bit more effort at the right side body. Again, you're welcome to stay here. Or if you'd like to explore, maybe left arm will lift, framing that head. Hold steady here. Breathing in and breathing out. Okay, from here, we'll straighten out that left leg. We'll find triangle pose. Right hip presses back. Holding here for another cycle. And then from here, left knee bends, hands come down. We'll step back into our plank. And then choose again. Maybe for those who like to build a little bit more heat, you can transition. But know that you can always skip that part and come back to the breath in downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice. So notice the rhythm of your breath. Notice how it changes with weights in the practice. One more cycle. We'll look in between the hands. You can step forward, maybe jump forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Nice, this time to towel dry. Exhale, we'll fold. We'll grab the weights as we come all the way up, reaching up. Maybe weights will touch. Exhale, hands back by the sides. Inhale, we'll reach the arms up with the weights. Exhale, we'll fold forward all the way down. Inhale, come up halfway. Then as you exhale, maybe others will jump back. Maybe some will step back first. Again, choosing the transition or skipping it altogether as we make our way into downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts up. We'll step it forward in between the hands. Okay. This time, we'll grab the weights. Okay. And then we'll start to balance in our warrior 3. Okay. Now from here, we'll bring the weights behind. Draw the shoulder blades together. Okay. Maybe left foot will flex, or as if you're wearing high heels, reaching through the ball of the left foot. Nice. One more breath here, holding steady. And then from here, we'll tap the weights down, reaching that left leg as high as you can, or standing split. One more breath. Okay. And then from here, we'll bend that right knee slightly. We'll come back. Left foot down as we step back. Okay, you can transition again as we make our way into downward facing dog. Okay, let's try that on the left side. Left leg lifts up. Step it forward. Okay, setting up to balance, holding on to the weights. Okay. Maybe you can float that right leg up first. Weights can be underneath the shoulders, or maybe we'll start to lift and then reaching the arms back. Nice. Chest nice and wide. Holding steady here. Ooh, feeling the work at the arms and the shoulders. One more cycle. And then from here, weights down. Right leg lifts up as high as you like. And then as you exhale, left knee bends. Bringing it back down as we step back. Continue to breathe or keep breathing as you make your way into downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Lengthen the inhale. Lengthen the exhale. One more cycle here. And then from here, we'll lower down the knees. Okay. You can stay in child's pose if you like, or for as long as you need. Okay. Or we can sit up again with a quick towel dry. And then this time, okay, we'll bring the legs in front. All right. Now, as we cool down, we'll reach the arms up. And then exhale, we'll fold forward. Okay, you can hold on to any part of the leg, the shins, maybe the feet. If the feet not accessible, you can definitely use a strap or maybe a towel to wrap it around the feet. and then we'll fold forward. Breathing in and breathing out. One more breath here. And then from here, we'll slowly release. We'll come up and then we'll lie back down on the mat. Okay. And then once you're down on the mat, you can hug the knees in towards the chest. Okay. Maybe you'll draw those circles, go in one direction, and then let's go the opposite direction. Okay. Then from here, we'll do a bridge pose. Plant the feet down, palms press down. We'll make it dynamic. Inhale, hips will lift. Exhale, lower. Okay, we'll do 3 more. Inhale, maybe pressing down on the shoulders. Slowly lower. Last 2, breathing in and breathing out. Last 1, pressing up and then slowly release. Okay, this time bring the feet as wide as the mat. Bring the arms out to a T, and then we'll also make it dynamic in our twist. Lower down to one side. Okay. Inhale back to center. Lower down to the opposite side. Okay, moving with the breath. Inhale, you can even close your eyes here. Exhale, twist. And you can definitely stay longer in one side if that feels good for you. Okay. Slowly release. And then we'll come to center. And then when you're ready, you can hug the knees in again towards the chest, maybe lifting up. And then as you exhale, we'll lower back down again. Okay. Straighten out the legs. Let your arms fall off to the sides. You can definitely cover your eyes. Okay. Setting yourself up to be as comfortable as you can. And then as you take a moment here to settle, maybe taking a moment here to arrive again on your mat. Maybe finding any form of stillness as we find surrender in Savasana. You can definitely stay in your Savasana for as long as you like. Or for those who are ready, you can find small movements in your body. And when you're ready to make bigger movements, maybe a nice big stretch over the head. And then as you bring the knees in towards the chest, rolling over to any side, maybe taking your time here to settle again. Then we'll roll ourselves up to seated. Okay, as we cross the legs, grounding ourselves again. Taking a moment here to breathe in and breathe out. And then bringing the hands together, bowing down the head. Thank you so much for sharing your time and for letting me guide you. Namaste. So I hope you had fun with that. The session was requested by a viewer. So if you are looking for different kinds of classes or maybe more of a certain kind of class, just drop a comment down below and I'll make sure to reply. So I'd like to thank you for watching. This is Every Yoga by Jo and Daya, sharing everyday yoga for everybody.